Previously on Duck Hunter Gaming. Previously, I took 3 rallies from the BO guild. You probably saw on the previous full mythic rally trapping video. This was the 3 rallies I took, and this video will be taking a couple more, but you also get a couple fails. But before we get into today's video, what I want to tell you guys is about App Gallery and the special deals that they have going on today. Hey, before we get into this amazing video, I gotta tell you about the crazy deals going on the Huawei App Gallery. If you guys are not using the Huawei App Gallery, you're basically just burning money right now, especially if you're buying packs. Again, this will be for new users, so it's going on from now into November 30th, so do not miss these amazing deals. Again, this is for the UK, Ireland, New Zealand, and Australia. If you are not in those locations, that is totally fine. You can just turn your location to one of those. I just got to tell you right now, you have to change your location to one of those places to access these deals. Again, it's really easy. I have showed you in many of my videos before. I will link how to do that in the description down below, so go check that out. I will also leave the download link for Huawei App Gallery. Do not miss that. Make sure you download Huawei App Gallery and access these amazing deals. Again, this is for new users only. So the first coupons are, there's a 50% off coupon. So any pack you want to get 50% off, that's the coupon to get. There's also 3 other coupons at 30% off, a 20%, and a 10% off. So do not miss these. Again, if you spend over $100 in the Huawei App Gallery, you can add the admins through their Discord, and you can be entered to win one of these amazing prizes. There's gonna be one winner for Huawei FreeBuds 3, which is basically just earbuds. The next one is a Huawei P30, which is an amazing phone, and the next one is a Huawei Mate 20 Pro, which is an even better phone. I use the Huawei Mate Mate 20 Pro. The Huawei Mate 30 Pro is obviously a step up from the one I use, and you can see I can play Lords on this with multiple apps and all that all the time, so it's an amazing phone, so do not miss out on these deals. So again, make sure you claim your coupons and use it on your packs, and if you spend over 100 euros on the packs, go to the Discord and contact one of the admins there and get them to add you to this amazing giveaway for the Huawei phones as well. But that is not all, I have more. Hey, for existing users, don't think I forgot about you guys. There's some awesome Halloween super sale going on right now. So there's me a 10% off daily coupon, 15% daily points back, and 30% points back on the 25th, 30th, and 31st. So do not miss these amazing deals. Again, you will have to claim the coupons to use them. Once you claim them, then you can go onto your app and use them. Make sure you are trying to use these on the Huawei App Gallery Lords mobile app, not the Google Play one. So make sure either you delete the Google Play one or make sure you are logging in on the Huawei App Gallery Lords mobile app. That's the only place you can use these. Again, all the links will be in the description down below. The admin links or to the Discord, all the campaign links will be in the description down below too. Go check them out right now. These deals are going fast, and make sure you do not miss them. Hey, so we are back. I hope you guys are ready for some rally trapping action. Again, I will be showing a couple rally trapping clips and then a couple rally trapping fails where I actually failed on the rally trap. And you get to see the difference on each of them, how much damage I take, and all that stuff. So this first one is going to be a rally from Blockus. He is quite good rally lead. He does have some mythic champ in there and all that. I want to give a shout out to Freya for giving me a call, to getting me online for this. Again, I was not baiting for this one. This is probably the only time I've ever been rallied where I was not baiting. I was literally just sitting there in some monster hunting gear. I was technically not even baiting. I was just offline basically. Freya called me, got me online, and I did get 800k reigns for this, so it's awesome. Again, I'm gonna be switching to my war gear. Do not have the Griffin or anything like that. All I gotta worry about is getting my war gear on and switching to the right phalanx. Again, I did put my war gear on quickly because I was a little bit laggy here. I was not at home with some stable internet connection. I was kind of out in a spot where I might lose connection, so I was going to throw my war gear on right away just in case. Again, I did cap it. Unfortunately, they did bunny, so they got their thing back. He was a 4-piece mythic champ, so quite good rally lead there. So he didn't do crazy amount of damage. I did get the full counter off, which is very important with rally trapping nowadays, that you do counter, because obviously if you get full countered, you're in trouble. You're taking quite a bit of losses. As long as I have my war gear on, I shouldn't take more than 3 million losses on a full counter, but yeah, you can take quite a bit of losses nowadays. depends on my comp. Like, if I have a good comp, I do have quite a bit of troops. If I get full countered, I'm losing 2 to 3 million troops probably. I mean, that's kind of worst case scenario. Actually, worst case scenario is I don't put my war gear on, and you get to see that later in the video what happens when I don't put my war gear on and I get full countered. Yeah, it hurts quite a bit, so... yeah, so his Pack 5 Familiars in this case here actually did more damage than his actual attack. So that's kind of the case in most times you actually counter the person and you have a good comp and good gear and all that. Their Pack 5 Familiars will actually do more damage than their actual attack does. He did about 600 something K with his Pack 5 Familiars in this situation, and his actual blast, so his actual cav, or was it? Yeah, his cav into my range, he only did about 400k to my range front line. So his Pack 5 Familiars hit my cav backline, did about 600k, and then his range, his cav that hit my range did about 400k. So if he didn't have Pack 5 Familiars, he would have only did 400k damage. That's pretty much it. So again, Pack 5 Familiars are OP. I know I say this in every video. It is. I miss the days where you used to not take reds on rallies because Pack 5 Familiars didn't exist. Rally trapping used to be so much cheaper. Again, there wasn't counter research and all that either, but even with the counter research and all that stuff, yeah, the Pack 5 Familiars just do so much damage. At least he lost some tier 5 in that to make up for my lost troops, but I mean, obviously, he lost like 900k troops, and mostly tier 4 and some tier 5. So we're just taking a look at his familiars. He does have double Pack 5 familiars and all the good familiars and all that stuff. Again, he used his bunny, so he got his leader back. I'm pretty sure that's the only reason he was blind rallying me, because he didn't even test my front line. So he did test my front line. Basically rallied me just blind there, because again, I was not baiting, so he must have had a bunny going, and I think he must have rallied one of my guildmates right before that. Let's take a look at my stats though, so you'll see what I was taking this rally with. So it was 507 infantry, 540 range, 516 cav, 250-ish% army attack, and like 513 on the army HP. Again, I could actually go into Fury for this rally because I was not Griffin trapping. Usually if I'm Griffin trapping, I can't go into Fury because all my marches are on tiles or on castles and stuff like that, so I'm not able to get that extra boost. But in this situation, I was able to get the extra boost, so I did go into Fury. I didn't have any issues with that because it was a pretty easy rally to take. So the next one is going to be a Griffin rally trap. So my troops are hidden on in guildmates tiles and stuff like that, or just guildmates bases. So I'm showing them about 400k of each tier 4 and about 3 million of each tier 2, so that's all I have in my comp. Obviously this guy has some mythic champ, quite really good rally lead, is 100 castle stars, so he's gonna have really good stats, probably close to 900% stats. Unfortunately, I couldn't get any reigns for this, and this is kind of a foreshadow for the next fails, because at this point my guild was not very active. I should have realized this and should have did something better, but he's going to be coming in. I am baiting him in what's called infantry. I'm going to switch the range because I kind of know he's already going cav. Again, I don't have an anti on, so him testing my front line is pretty easy. All you have to do is attack once. Look what ends up in the infirmaries, and that's what front line I'm in. So again, he sent cav a little, quite a bit of tier 5. 600k tier 5. He didn't get a full rally, but I only got one person reigning me here. So again, this is kind of a foreshadow for the next one. My guild was not the most active at this point. I should have realized it. So like, I don't even know if I would have got a call in this one, because anyways, luckily I was online for this rally, so I didn't need a call. But yeah, I couldn't get any reigns. I was asking for tier 5 reigns at the start. Later on, I was just asking any reigns whatsoever. Just give me some troops, because I just wanted full reigns if possible. But yeah, I only got one person reigning me, so. And this is, keep in mind, this isn't a 60 billion might guild. This isn't like a tiny guild that's like 20 billion might or 10 billion might. This is a 60 billion might guild. I was expecting, like, usually if you're in this kind of quality of a guild, you expect people to reign you, people to call you if you're offline. Like, that's kind of what I was expecting, but obviously there was some issues going on in the guild at the time, and they weren't as active as I was actually expecting them to be, so ended up getting what's called got caught off guard in the next rally after this. Obviously in this one I was online, so it was okay. I can switch to my war gear, full counter, so again, I was only losing a couple 100k troops. which is totally fine. Most of these just go to the Sanctuary, so you're losing like 20% of that, and I lost like 400k, so it's like 80k tier 2, which is nothing. I don't care about losing 80k tier 2 on a rally trap, especially when they're losing like 800k tier 4. That's totally a trade-off I'll take every single time. But you will get to see on the next one, I was not so lucky, and I'll give you a little bit of background information once we get to that clip. But yeah, so I was just telling my guild, yeah, technically I don't need reigns to take rallies. As long as I'm online and I can get my war gear on, I am totally fine to take rallies, but I would definitely prefer to have reigns because that's just more damage and that's less damage I'm taking. My reigns are not going to take any damage, like they're not going to get through my tier 2 and tier 4, so people don't have to worry about taking losses. I'm not a reign trap, so I don't have to worry about, you guys don't have to worry about your tier 4 getting injured. You're just getting free kills pretty much. And this is what he showed. This is what I was showing. 400k of each tier 4. You can see that, and about 300k of each, or 3 million of each tier 2. That's what they saw, keep in mind. So anyways, we're going to move on to the next clip. This is the clip where it's a little bit of a fail. So what happened here was I was offline, and then I got online and I looked at my castle and I was burning, so I'm like, what the hell? Because usually if you're getting rallied, your guild's going to try and contact you. Didn't happen at all. The first rally that hit me, I lost 4 million troops because I wasn't in my war gear. Obviously, I was offline. They didn't even full counter me. I lost 4 million troops because this guy is really good, by the way. So, again, there was some newer people in the guild that didn't contact me. Plus, I guess the rest of my guild is completely inactive and didn't know what was going on. So, again, I was offline for like 10 minutes. I wasn't even offline very long. That's the thing. So, I got online literally after this. I didn't get contacted at all. I just got online, luckily, before the second rally hit. And I was like, I've lost 4 million troops at this point. I'm down to like 9 million. I'm just like, I guess I'll try and take another rally. And also, there's another thing. I just smashed my screen on this one too. So I went to go click at the top here and I couldn't click on the stupid thing. So I didn't even get the counter off in time. So it is what it is. So this was just a big fail all along. Again, yeah, I actually had reigns though, so there's some newer people in the guild obviously didn't know how to call or contact people, I guess. They did reign me though, so I wouldn't give them a shout out for the reigns and all that, but the first rally, obviously I lost like 4 million troops and stuff like that, so. And this one, unfortunately, I got full countered. The guy has an 11k hero, double pack 5 familiars. Really good rally lead, but yeah, I didn't even show you the guys the 4 million loss that I took in the first rally because guess what? I was so mad about it at the time. I just shut the recorder off after that. I was like, screw this. I'm going to go cool off after that. But yeah, I guess after you lose like 5 million troops, you get a little upset, especially when you should have been able to eat the rallies perfectly easily if you're online and was able to take it. So anyways, this is another one. This is going to be another fail. This one is actually the preempt to that one. So this guild tried to rally me. I went to switch my war gear. They saw the Griffin canceled before I even put my war gear on. It was what it was there. I should have realized that they knew I was going to do this because when they came back with a double this time. So they're going to be trying to double on me. And this is another fail. This is another situation where it was my fault on this situation. No one else's fault, obviously. I was the one trying to take the rally here. And this is something you get to see what happens when I miss my switch. So again, this one was also a little interesting because I was actually out at, I think I was at dinner or something, and I got a call that I was getting rallied. So probably shouldn't have been baiting at this time. But yeah, in this situation, there's a double on me at this time, and I should switch my war gear a little quicker. I was trying to take the double, but you'll see what happens. Spoiler alert, I do not get my switch on, and this is going to be a big fail. So there are some quite good rally leads in this one. You can see 61 castle stars, 11k hero. The other guy has, I think it was 20-something castle stars, some mythic champ and stuff in there. So they are pretty good rally leads. I couldn't tell you what their actual stats are. They're in the probably high 800s, 900s. 11k hero guy might be a little bit higher, so not sure, but well, you'll see what happens on the rally though. It's funny. The actually the 11K hero guy doesn't do as much damage because he doesn't get the full counter on, but you'll get to see what happens in a couple seconds here. So again, I am Griffin rally trapping. I am showing them 400k of each tier 4 or whatever it is, and then I will pull back all my troops when I have the chance. They're about 10 seconds away, so here it is, and I'm going to try and switch to my war gear last second. I'm not going to port away. So here comes my troops. I did kind of put my troops. I wasn't expecting this. Again, I was out at dinner. So here comes the coalition. They are speeding up so quickly, and they actually got there before I switched my war gear, by the way. So those couple seconds they carpeted before I actually switched to my war gear, caught me off guard. It is what it is. I wouldn't have been able to get the counter on anyways, because since it's a double, it's really hard, especially if they're carpeting like that. So I gotta throw the anti on and like, oh yeah. Might have missed the switch there, because I realized that when the carpets came in and when I actually clicked my war gear, I realized I was a little bit slow there. I mean, technically I would have had like probably 40 seconds or something for how far they were away, but they carpeted so quickly. I had like 2 seconds, and I switched to my war gear probably on the 3rd second, and yeah, I got burned on both of them, unfortunately. So the first rally hit me for 6.4. That's what happens when you get full countered in your what's called non-war gear, by the way. That's how much damage you take. I'm only posting this video because it's good to see the fails too, just kind of see how much damage you'll be taking if you don't have the stats or you don't put your war gear on, and if you get full countered. That's kind of why I'm posting this, just to kind of show you guys what happens. So you get hit really hard, basically. So this one was my fault. I just didn't get the switch on. That's all that happened here. So again, yeah, they walked back with about 1,300 troops, so didn't cap that. They actually got into my tier 5, how much damage they did. Basically took out my whole front line, all my infantry. I basically only had like 300k infantry left at that point. And then the next rally hit after that, and I don't think I had war gear on for that one, but I don't think they full countered me. I was looking there like, oh no, my tier 5, because the next rally I'm pretty sure killed some of my tier 5. Just pointing that out there, because guess what? I didn't heal between either of those either, because I was just busy trying to put my war gear on at that point. So yeah, oops. Yeah. So anyways, yeah. So anyways, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys have any questions about the app gallery thing, I will have my Discord and line in the description down below. Make sure you join the app gallery Discord as well. I will leave that in the comments down below. If you if you haven't downloaded app gallery, that will be in the description down below as well. Just click on the link. I can also link my other video that actually tells you how to download app gallery and all that. That will be at the end of the other video, so I'll just leave that in the description down below too. If you guys have any questions about rally trapping or anything like that, leave in the description down below. Other than that, I do have some more videos coming out. This account right now is pretty much rebuilt after the last couple of fails, so I am just about to do that, and then I'll probably have a video on that as well. I have a gangbang video tomorrow, so don't miss that. And then I think I might be doing the how to defeat the new bots video on Friday if I have time for that. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.